Re tout le monde, c'est Monster Gamer 38 encore une nouvelle fois sur la Noire avec le détective privé. Bon bah du coup on va avancer dans cette mission hein. Je vous rappelle que la Noire, si vous l'avez pas fait sur PS3, vous regarderez sur les chaînes YouTube, sur mes chaînes YouTube à moi, que ça vous en sortirez mieux si vous jouez sur PS4 en gros. N'hésitez pas à vous abonner sur ma chaîne YouTube surtout. Voilà quoi. Mes abonnés aussi. Si vous aimez la Noire, n'hésitez pas. Voilà quoi. Puis voilà. Quoi d'autre? C'est tout hein, pour l'instant. Oui.
Got a job to do.
Pour ça tu rouleras mieux. Deuxième étage, troisième étage. Premier étage, deuxième étage, troisième étage. Bon, c'est parti. Deuxième étage.
Remember me?
Jack, it's good to see you. You've caught me at a slightly inopportune moment. Can we do this some other time?
Back off, Curtis. Move away from the door.
Jack, there's no call for that.
You're smooth, Curtis, I'll give you that. You try to get me killed and you still manage to be polite about it.
Jack, how can you accuse me of having anything to do with that?
I want to know all about you and Monroe, Curtis. You give it up or I beat it out.
Get the fuck out of here, Jack. You're fired. Who do you think you are? Get out of town now while you still have the chance. You have no idea what kind of forces you're dealing with here.
I guess we've exhausted the passive options. Sit tight, Curtis. I'm taking a look around.
What exactly do you expect to find, Jack?
I knew you were in bed with the Legion, Curtis. Now I know why. To get all of the stockholders, I need to follow the paper trail.
Jack, you've made a terrible mistake. Get out while you can.
I want answers, Curtis. So pay attention.
Please, Jack. I'm not a violent man.
I don't get it, Curtis. You're vice president of the company. Why take the risk?
It's a simple business transaction, dear boy.
You're lying, Curtis. Something happened at the company, didn't it? That's why you took the bribe.
Bribe? What bribe? How can you accuse me of benefiting the head of the company?
Sorry. My mistake.
What is it with you people? How can you live any better? You already have houses, cars, yachts.
Greed and avarice are very powerful forces for change, Jack. Combine that with the city's desire for progress, and it's a very heady cocktail. You need to be a very special man to be able to resist that.
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
You're talking about the future of Los Angeles. You cannot interfere with these plans.
Information, Curtis.
Business people who have joined forces to meet the demand for new homes.
You and Monroe are going to scam those guys out of their GI bond.
Jack, you are so naive.
Why the big payoff in the Buckwalter case? It was bound to bring it to attention.
Who could have predicted this particular confluence of events? Elsa Lichtman as the beneficiary who spurns the cash. The brilliant but flawed detective becoming her lover. And you, Jack, taking their bait.
You buy green lumber and use it to build houses. How do you expect it to end?
Mr. Monroe has a fine reputation for building houses. What would I know about his choice of building materials?
The DA will cut you a deal if you turn state's evidence.
Nice try, Jack. But I don't think so.
Very neat, Curtis. Maybe I can't work it out, but Phelps can. He may be many things, but he is one of the best detectives the LAPD has ever had.
Your card is marked, Jack. You'll have an unfortunate accident if you don't leave town.
Your California isn't the same as mine, Mr. Benson. Not at all.
Du coup c'est parti, on va faire une aventure encore une fois.
Hey!
I'm just going up to my office, Barty. Gotta check over some files.
Take the elevator. First door on the right when you come out.
You know the way, Kelso.
What's he waiting for?
This guy.
This town is going straight to hell.
I'm not with him for the conversation.
C'est pas
Well, you
là.
don't see that every day.
Heavens to Betsy!
Say, could I borrow some of that mess?
Playing at being void. I didn't come to California to be a second.
Non, non. C'est ici, bon. On rentre là, non. Ça, c'est un costume.
He's only a writer. He can't really help it. So, you gonna see your married man? He's dull as dishwater. It's really weird.
sucked.
Bon, voyons voir. Là, là, là. On a une alarme incendie, non? Je sais pas. C'est pas m'embêter que je peux remonter là. Je réfléchis en fait les amis, je réfléchis, mais réfléchir.
Grown men playing at being boys.
Bon.
Je suis quelqu'un de plutôt déterminé.
En fait, il fallait pas aller à l'hôtel de police, il m'a piégé le gars. Voilà, il m'a piégé en fait. Putain, bah attends pour... En fait, il faut tout recommencer, c'est chiant. C'est pénible. En fait, je suis trompé. Ouais, bah du coup, je laisse comme ça le cinématique. En fait, je suis trompé, mes amis, il fallait... C'est pour ça que je suis obligé de recommencer.
Miss Lichtman? How long have you been sitting there?
Not long, Mr. Kelso.
You look lovely, Princess. You haven't exactly caught me at my best. It's okay, Miss Lichtman. I'm a big boy. I know how to take my licks.
Please, call me Elsa.
Okay, Elsa? What can I do for you?
I'd like to explain because
I can join the dots, Elsa.
Cole needs your help, Jack. The police department have frozen him out.
Look, you're obviously a brave lady, but you can't fight all Cole's battles for it.
I just wanted to apologize
You
for...
don't have to apologize. You were right about Alicia. Tell me something. What was Lou Buckwalter's regular job?
He was a carpenter. He built sets for RKO, Warner Brothers.
C'est ça qui est là.
Perfect.
Oh, mais t'es vraiment un crack, toi.
I'd like to get a little rest. I've got a lot more dots to join. It's making my head hurt.
That's perfectly understandable, Mr. Jack. I hope we can meet again under less dramatic circumstances.
I hope so too, Princess. I'd like that.
You Kelso?
Who's asking?
Peterson, Assistant DA.
You're in the wrong building, Peterson. This is a hospital.
A wise guy. Let me tell you a story, Kelso.
Can I get the abridged version? My head hurts.
You're a funny guy, Jack.
What do you want, Peterson?
A colorful character mentioned your name. He said that you might know something about...
There's a problem with colorful characters, Peterson. First they send you over a drink, then they buy you dinner, then you get a phone call in the middle of the night for a favor. Try rubbing shoulders with some solid citizens. They're the ones you're supposed to protect.
You finished, Kelso?
For the moment.
I'm going to run for DA, Kelso. The current administration stinks.
And you want me to help?
I'm looking for a DA's investigator. You get a gun and a badge and $120 a month.
I get $150 a month now.
I'm going after the Vice Squad, Kelso. It's going to get me elected.
I've got something better. How about Leland Monroe?
The property developer?
You think I fell down the stairs?
Du coup, les amis, hein, désolé, hein, on est obligé de tout recommencer.
Might be the only R&R I get for some time.
Car je suis trompé sur un truc.
California drivers. What's your problem? Bad driving.
Ah vraiment toi? Tu enregistres?
Pourquoi?
Comme ça. C'est l'équipe et la petite comme ça.
Remember me?
Jack, it's good to see you. You've caught me at a slightly inopportune moment. Can we do this some other time?
Back off, Curtis. Move away from the door.
Jack, there's no call for that.
Something like that.
Tout à l'heure, je finis.
Try to get me killed and you still manage to be polite about it.
Jack,
Non,
how
attends.
can you accuse me of having anything to do with that?
I want to know all about you and Monroe, Curtis. You give it up or I beat it out.
Get the fuck out of here, Jack. You're
Il
fired.
saigne.
Où ce
Who do you think
sont?
you are? Get out of town now while you still have the chance. You have no idea what kind of forces you're dealing with here.
I guess we've exhausted the passive options.
Je vais toucher ton anus.
Sit tight, Curtis. I'm taking a
Non,
look.
c'est ça. Le-
On se nous voit là.
Non, même pas.
I knew you were in bed with the Legion, Curtis. Now I know why.
What exactly do you expect to find, Jack?
Tu l'as envoyé sur quoi?
To get all of the stockholders, I need to follow the paper trail.
Jack, you've made a terrible mistake. Get out while you can.
Une frappe par ici. Tu caches peut-être une femme? Voilà.
How old are you, Princess?
16, mister?
How old are you really?
Nearly 13.
You take love where you can find it as you get older.
Love? That has nothing to do with love, Curtis.
Some might find your romantic notions endearing, Jack. I find them very tiring.
You're finished, Curtis.
That remains to be seen, Jack.
I haven't told you about my new job, Curtis. DA's investigator.
Who do you think the DA reports to, Jack?
Get dressed, you're getting out of here.
He's not so bad. He just lays on top of me and grunts for a few minutes. He's kind. And he buys me nice things.
Get dressed, you're leaving.
She will only come back.
I want answers, Curtis. So pay attention.
Please, Jack. I'm not a violent man.
I don't get it, Curtis. You're vice president of the company. Why take the risk?
It's a simple business transaction, dear boy.
Je suis en train de réfléchir en fait.
You're lying, Curtis. Something happened at the company, didn't it? That's why you took the bribe.
Bribe? What bribe? How can you accuse me of benefiting the head of the company?
Curtis? What did you use as collateral?
Those sons of bitches in Sacramento. They passed me over for president. Sent me here because they believed it was a backwater. But they were wrong. Los Angeles will become the capital of the West, not San Francisco. This place will be the city of the 20th century. And I'm gonna get my cut, Jack.
You're going to jail, Curtis. You and your cronies.
We'll see about that, Jack.
Tell me about the suburban redevelopment.
You're talking about the future of Los Angeles. You cannot interfere. We've joined forces to meet the demand for new homes.
You're lying, Curtis. They're going to burn those movie sets they call houses, and you're carrying the insurance on them.
And how do you prove that, Jack?
Rancho Escondido burnt to the ground. Rancho Escondido burnt to the ground. California Fire and Life is carrying the paper.
Jack, the best result you could get from insurance would be replacement cost. The stakes are much, much higher.
Why the big payoff in the Buckwalter case? It was bound to bring it to attention.
Who could have predicted this particular confluence of events? Elsa Lichtman as the beneficiary who spurns the cash. The brilliant but flawed detective becoming her lover. And you, Jack, taking their bait.
You buy green lumber and use it to build houses. How do you expect it to end?
Mr. Monroe has a fine reputation for building houses. What would I know about his choice of building materials?
You buy green lumber and use it to build houses. How do you expect it to end? Mr. Monroe has a fine reputation. Give me what I need or I'll beat it out of you.
It's all there in the case file. If you know what to look for.
Very neat, Curtis. Maybe I can't work it out, but Phelps can. He may be many things, but he is one of the best detectives the LAPD has ever had.
Your card is marked, Jack. You'll have an unfortunate accident if you don't leave town.
Your California isn't the same as mine, Mr. Benson. Not at all.
Du coup mes amis, on va retourner au poste de police.
Watch it!
Mi sa se la la Everybody. Pourquoi? Ouais, bah, de toute façon.
I'm just going up to my office, Barty. Gotta check over some files.
Take the elevator. First door on the right when you come out. You know that.
Just going up to my office, Barty. Gotta check over some files. So, Curtis, what is it you don't want me to see? Insured replacement value for the house is $900. Current value of the house and land is $3,500. Christ, how many of these dumps are we carrying on the books?
There's got to be more in these files.
34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west. 118 degrees, 17
I have a Detective Phelps of the LAPD here to see you.
Have a seat, Cole. Who's the go-between? She's awful easy on the eye for a foreign girl.
Does that private dick petter actually work on anyone else? It's not your style. We're always a little more direct.
This is your dime, officer.
Would you help me if I asked that? Chuck on the shoulder.
Fuck you, Cole. Be a man. Why send a woman to do your dirty work? You're a cop. Why do you want my help?
I thought a PI might be a little more discreet.
I'm no gumshoe.
Hey Rudy, tu
I
fais
used to
quoi?
be an investigator for this company before your investigation got me fired.
Sorry to hear that. Sorry about a lot of things.
Is that an apology, Cole?
My cheese, big burger.
Look, Jack, it's a murder case, and I need help to solve it.
So what's it got to do with Elysian Fields developments?
Ah bon?
They're in it somehow. The flyers keep turning up whenever I find a domestic fire.
Ah bon?
They're boosters. Stiffened GIs for
Et t'as
deposits,
essayé
making them
qu'on
wait
fait
months
10?
for a throw-up house. They're already making more money than they can count.
Ah bon?
What's turned them into killers?
Donc la voiture, tu peux, il faut la payer en un seul coup quoi.
This is why you dragged me into the book.
Bah putain, faut sortir les sous.
Jack, I'm sorry, but if not for me, do it for some of the poor saps who are dying, or some of the leathernecks who are getting grifted. How about it, Jack?
I know you, Cole. You're still beating yourself up over that medal on Sugarloaf.
Ah putain.
The medal you think you didn't deserve, but you just don't get it.
Ah bon?
Nobody deserves a medal. It's just the ridiculous situation you find yourself in and how you react to it. You think you failed up on that hill. But courage
Ah bah
isn't a
c'est pour
tap
ça
you
que je
can
voulais
turn on
garder
or
les
off.
sous de la moto pour les
Courage
mettre de
isn't
côté.
permanent. It's a tenuous and fickle thing. Courage and cowardice exist in every man. Get over it.
Puis
Got it
voilà.
off your chest.
I guess I have.
Can you help me, Jack?
Toujours la même chose.
I'm thinking about it.
Ouais. Ouais.
The Hall of Records is the place to start.
Tu veux dire mon cousin? Attends. J'invite mon cousin parce que là il me fait déjà mal à la tête tout à l'heure. Encore les détectives privés. Allez, c'est parti. C'est quoi cette aussi?
Hello there. The Land Registry Office. Where is it?
Just up the stairs.
Il me faisait mal à la tête avec son truc là. Ça m'a saoulé. Quand on me fait mal à la tête, oh là là. Avec son bordel là, c'est moi.
I'd like to see the company details of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Certainly, sir. Just this way.
All those suburban sons of bitches ought to be listed.
Bah alors pour ça, pour trouver un autre garage. C'est pas celui-là. Ouais, ça avance bien même.
Courtney, for God's sake, what's he got to do with this? I'd like information on a plot of land.
Okay, let's have the address.
Not exactly. It's a new lot. I have the coordinates. 34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west.
All right, that makes it a bit more difficult. Come with me. I believe that is in the Wilshire area. Here.
Ah bah c'est génial.
34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 29 seconds north.
Ouais, ouais, le temps pour trouver ça. Pour faire des trivés, c'est chiant.
58 seconds west.
Was 34.4.29 latitude. And I'm looking for 118.17.58 on the longitudinal axis.
Tout autour ça, tout autour ça à gauche. Non, ça c'est pour plus ça.
34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west. The lot number's 1876988.
Unfortunately, that is just
Regarde sous Mich.
we have at least 1 million lot numbers in the Los Angeles area. Registrations are in alphabetical order. You need to convert your lot number to a letter.
How do I do that?
Over here, use this adding machine. There are 90,000 entries to a book, so divide your lot number by 90,000.
One 1876988 divided by
90,000, yes.
Alors.
$1,876,988 divided by 90,000.
One 1876988 divided by
90,000, yes.
Alors, 196. 2 fois 8.
$1,876,988 divided by 90,000.
One 1876988 divided by
90,000, yes.
$1,876,988 divided by 90,000.
1876988 divided by
90,000, yes.
9. Merde. Alors.
1,876,988 divided by 90,000.
One 876,988 divided by
90,000, yes.
Ah non, mais d'accord, c'est pour initialiser, mais je suis débile. C'est là. Je connais pas ces calculatrices, moi. D'accord, donc. J'ai compris, les gars, j'ai compris.
1,876,988 divided by 90,000.
One 876,988 divided by
90,000, yes.
$1,876,988 divided by 90,000.
One 876,988 divided by
90,000, yes.
$1,876,988 divided by 90,000.
Oh putain, attends. Je peux avoir le nom, s'il te plaît? Attends. Je dois avoir l'indice, il y a un truc que je peux gérer. Ah voilà, 185.
Tac, tac. Ok. 7.
1,876,988 divided by
90,000, yes.
2 fait 8. Divisé.
1,876,988 divided by 90,000.
D'accord, donc, j'ai compris les gars, j'ai compris. 187, 69, vous m'avez mieux expliqué. 60, 88. Qu'est-ce que c'est lent dans le jeu pour écrire ça? Ouais. Mais bon, VR, c'est joli. C'est barre.
1,876,988 divided by
90,000, yes.
1,876,988 divided by 90,000.
C'est là. Je connais pas ces calculatrices, moi. D'accord, donc. J'ai compris, les gars, j'ai compris. 187, 69. Il est mieux expliqué. 69, moins 88. Oh, qu'est-ce que c'est lent dans le jeu pour écrire ça. Même en VR, ça irait plus vite.
1,876,988 divided by
90,000, yes.
Allez plus vite avec mes calculatrices, j'avoue, je le dis. Et là.
Deux. Merde. Merde. Putain.
1,876,988 divided by 90,000.
One 1,876,988 divided by
90,000, yes.
Divisé, on est d'accord. Par. Ah non, 90 000. Pas 90 000, c'est moi. Et 90 000. C'est ça que j'avais pas. 2, 3. Là.
1,876,988 divided by 90,000.
D'accord, donc. J'ai compris, les gars, j'ai compris. 180.
Ils font 20.
20. A starts at 0, so you want to add 1 to your number.
21.
Cette merde là.
You have the letter, find the right aisle. You are in business.
You do this every day?
De quoi? De quoi? Ah non. T'es là? Désolé, j'étais concentré sur une calculette à la vieille, alors à la vieille franquette. Bah, d'accord, bon, on n'a pas fini l'indice, non. On n'a pas fini l'indice. C'est pénible quand t'as pas fini un indice. Là c'est fait, là c'est fait. Waouh. Bon, ok. Il est où ce dernier indice là?
Est-ce que c'est lent dans le jeu pour écrire ça? Même en VR, c'est.
Let's see what the site is worth to them. 1876988. $1876988. The book value is $350. With the new home in place, the improved value of the property is $3,500. They can make a killing. But how do they pull it off?
Know why I plumbed for the caddy? The extra trunk space.
One thing you learn in the war, boys. You do your talking once the smoke clears.
Oh putain, le con. Alors, quand t'as envie de mourir, t'as envie de mourir. Hein.
Know why I plumbed for the caddy? The extra trunk space.
One thing you learn in the war, boys. You do your talking once the smoke clears. You can walk out of here or go out in a box. Your choice.
He's there, right there! Kill him!
Throw out the guns. Weapons on the ground, now!
Let's see if I
Christ, just missed.
Attends, tu croyais où toi? Je joue à Black Ops, moi, mon thé. Comment est-ce que ça paye? Pan, une balle, c'est une balle.
I need a word, Courtney.
That's okay, Jack. You didn't need to come all the way down.
It's important, Courtney.
How can I help?
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
What are you talking about?
Don't fuck with me, Courtney!
Jack, I swear, I don't know what you're talking about.
How does your name appear as one of the investors in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
You're out of your mind.
I was down at the Hall of Records checking on a property company called Elysian Fields Developments. Their funding comes from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Seriously, Jack, I have no idea.
Your name is there, Courtney, with some pretty interesting company. The mayor, the district attorney, some dirty cops, and your buddy, Dr. Harlan Fontaine.
Dr. Fontaine?
Spill it, Courtney. I want all of them. Fontaine and the rest.
Fontaine? 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 Fon Fontaine took the morphine off our hands. Look, Jack, I know you said to get rid of it, but it's okay. I did something good for once. He reinvested the money for us. That's it. That's what's happening. They're building houses for GIs, Jack. I turned a mistake into something beneficial. Something that's gonna help out the guys.
Courtney, they're building matchstick houses. They're going to burn them for the insurance money. They'll probably stiff the poor bastards for the deposits.
Please, Jack. Say it isn't so. Harlan's a doctor. A good one. He helps out a lot of people.
Looks like he's helping himself, Courtney. You're the fall guy.
Bon, on a fini cette mission ou pas? Non, pas encore.
Who's asking?
Leland Monroe.
I was wondering when you'd get around to calling.
I'd like to meet with you, Mr. Kelso.
I bet you would, Mr. Monroe. But I value my skin highly enough to not want to meet with you. Why don't you just send some more of your boys around and we'll have a nice cup of tea?
You realize that I could make you a very wealthy man, Mr. Kelso.
Better than $220 a month? I'm going to have to let it slide, Mr. Monroe.
Are you haggling with me, Jack? Come around to my place at 9. 5164 Santa Monica Boulevard. You'll come?
I might. Good night, Mr. Monroe.
En train de téléphoner encore et encore. Toujours. Dun, 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 dun. Et t'as eu des appels inconnus ou quoi encore? Non? Ah,
Must be his blind spot.
Voilà, rien.
What's your problem?
Daniel elle va rester sur le carreau, je le sens. Donc je conduis comme un taré. Hop.
Gotta borrow this. Sorry.
C'est mieux avec une alarme. Dégagez, je suis en urgence, je suis en urgence. suis en grande urgence. Merde.
I appreciate the help, all of you. We can reminisce later. I want a minimum of noise and no prisoners.
No prisoners? This isn't Belle-Lou, Jack.
These guys are grifting GIs. That's what they do for a living.
It's okay, Jack. We all feel the same way. Just hasn't turned out quite the way we imagined.
Let's get it done. Teams of 2 at the ready.
Keep your head down!
Keep on going, Jack.
That's it. Stay down, damn it!
Two of them on your right.
How long do you think you can hold out?
I'm gonna find you. Give it up, Chuck.
All right, men, hold the perimeter. I got personal business with Mr. Leland Monroe.
Throw out the guns! There it is!
You're a very sweet-looking girl to be holding such a big gun.
I know how to use it, mister.
I'm sure you do. So how about pointing it over there in the direction of Hollywood instead of at me, Princess?
Quite the wise guy.
Don't normally shoot women, Princess. How about putting the cannon down? I didn't think you had the guts, sweetheart. I was never very good at beating women. Monroe! Where are you, damn it? Put the weapon down, now! Surrounded and your buddies are... That's it. Out of ammo.
Kelso.
That's my opening negotiating position.
Oh, you crazy son of a bitch! How did you get in here? I'm bleeding to death. Get me a doctor.
I thought I had an invitation, Monroe. Your boys outside were certainly expecting me. That's my second offer.
You sadistic bastard! What do you want?
I'm going to take a look around, Monroe. Then I want you to tell me what you know about the mayor and those Trojan houses that you're building. Oh, it's a hell of a payroll. I'm guessing Vincent's portfolio is only a fraction the size of yours, Monroe. Smart. Keep the dirt on Fontaine under lock and key. This is your insurance.
Non, c'est chier. Où est-ce qu'il faut sortir? Faut pas sortir. Non, je suis piégé. je suis piégé. Le journal.
The Suburban Redevelopment Fund. Remind me what they say about absolute power, Monroe.
Fuck you, Jack. Ah, call me an ambulance already.
Dr. Fontaine, I need to speak with you urgently. Sit down. Please, sit down. Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
It's the fund we are using to channel money into the development of new houses.
Why is my name on the board of managers?
Technically, you are a major contributor. Please call.
Those houses are a sham, Doctor. They're going to be burned for the insurance.
That's a scandalous allegation, Cole. Do you have any proof?
Jack Kelso, an investigator for California Fire and Life, has seen it. He was almost killed when he found out.
I don't know what to say. I feel that I have been duped. Who do you think is behind this subterfuge?
Jack says it's a property developer named Monroe. He said it goes all the way to the mayor.
You cannot believe that I was wrong.
I don't know what to believe anymore, Doctor. I hope that you weren't.
Thank you for your trust, dear boy.
Be still, Cole.
All of your troubles are finally over. Let them go. Let them drift away.
Some sold up. The others obviously didn't know the lengths these sons of bitches would go to.
It can't be stopped, Kelso. There's too much money at stake.
Kingdoms rise and kingdoms fall, Monroe. Ask the Emperor of Japan.
Have some fucking mercy!
Operator, put me through to Phelps, arson squad. Yeah, Biggs, Jack. I'm at Monroe's. He's in a talkative mood. If you get here in a hurry, you might get something before he bleeds to death. Elsa.
Oh, thank God.
Where? Fontaine. Dead? Former patient.
So that crazy son of a bitch finally came back for a checkup.
It's Monroe. He's raving.
You want information, cocksucker. You get me some medical help.
I've got to go, Herschel. Monroe's negotiating again. Do you want my final offer, Leland? Tell me how I find the guy who has Elsa.
Not Casey. He did whatever Fontaine asked. He had some kind of power over him. He did all the fires and then he went off the rails. I don't have a fucking name! He worked as a bug sprayer. Get me a goddamn doctor!
J'ai envie de te tirer dans la détente tellement que tu m'insultes. J'ai envie de le tirer dans la tête tellement qu'il m'insulte.
Kelso, you son of a whore! Get me a goddamn doctor!
Grignote avec les chevaux là, tu vas voir. Magnifique. Bon mes amis, on se retrouve pour une prochaine vidéo. Ciao tout le monde, à tout à l'heure.